Hello everyone, this is Tsanyang. Good morning to everyone from Barkhor Street, the famous street that we have in all over Tibet. And this street is actually located just at the central of Lhasa, and it was actually so near to Chokhang Temple. And today, by this beautiful chance, I'm going to show you the most famous restaurants that we have in Lhasa, which is called Makye Ame. And this restaurant was actually not only famous because of food, but also this restaurant actually have full of love story of a great sixth Dalai Lama. And today, by this beautiful chance, I'm going to show you this famous restaurant called Makye Ame. So please follow with me, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Wow, so you say this is Makye Ame. It is so unique. You say the color of the Makye Ame restaurant is so different than all the other houses that we have in Barkhor Street. And this place is like famous. You have to make a long line to eat food of Makye Ame. So let's go and see how Makye Ame looks like. Please follow with me, guys. This restaurant is so famous. We have to wait like 2 hours to have lunch in Makye Ame. And by using these 2 hours, I would like to give you a brief information about Potala Palace and Chokhang Temple. So these two places is most important place in all over Tibet. Potala Palace was inscribed to the World Heritage List in 1994. Potala Palace, that a history of 1,000 years, built it by King Songtsen in 637, extended by Great 5th Dalai Lama in 1645, that have 13 stories of buildings containing over 1,000 rooms, and Potala Palace is actually named after Mount Patalaka in India, the mythical abode of the Buddhist lover Avalokiteshvara. And about Chokhang Temple, that was considered the spiritual heart of the Lhasa city and the most sacred place in all over Tibet. This temple is 1,000 meters east of the Potala Palace and was built in 652 with a history of 1,300 years old. For every Buddhist, this temple is so important because of the Buddha statue inside the temple that was formed by Buddha himself at his time and was brought here by Princess Wenchen of Tang Dynasty in 640. I've been waiting like 2 hours, and finally I've got the table. 你来过这个餐厅吗？
没有，就是在那个小红书上面推荐的，然后来这边说这边。我知道那个仓央嘉措跟那个Makye Ame是在这边认识的，是吗？
是的，
你们是来找那个仓央嘉措一样的找这里来找情人吗？
还有那么好找的情人？
其实我听说是好多人不是来这里也找他们自己的那个，是吧？上辈子没碰过的，就这辈子是来找这个情人嘛。我也觉得你是这样，是不是？
你说是就是了。
哦，难道 ？Okay, so I found my love here. Really hungry after seeing the menu. So this restaurant is so famous, and I'm gonna have this one, beef slices roasted on a stone, and also this one, lamb roasted on the stones will be cool. One. It's terribly expensive, you know. So here's a book shelter, and you can see actually lots and lots of books here. All was connected with the great sixth Dalai Lama. So you see this book is like all the poems that was written by great sixth Dalai Lama. I'm going to read this book. Somebody have drew this painting of Makye Ame, and I hope she looks like that. I'm gonna read this poem while waiting my lunch at Makye Ame Restaurant. And it is full of poems that was actually all written by His Holiness the Great Sixth Dalai Lama, and was like thousands of poems that you can find in this small book. That book was quite nice. It was written in English, Chinese, and Tibetan. So that's my favorite poem. I can spend all my day here in Makye Ame Restaurant with a beautiful view outside the sea. Super hungry because I've been waiting like 2 hours, and finally I've got my lunch here: a sizzler, yak sizzler, and the fried beans and the roasted chicken legs. That was hot, delicious. It's really beautiful. And it's really crispy, and like so many different kind of masalas with them in the chickens. I love that sound, you know. The word is not coming out from my mouth. I mean, that was one of the best lunch that I had in 2021. By this beautiful chance, and in this specific place, I would like to give you a brief information about 6th Dalai Lama. So 6th Dalai Lama was actually born in Tawang, which was really close to Bhutan nowadays, okay? And normally when we like accept the reincarnations of the Dalai Lama, they were mostly like at the age of 5 years old. But when we choose 6th Dalai Lama, Tsanyang Gyatso, he was chosen when he was like 15 years old. But for 15 years, he was like a street boy. And he was like old enough to know the love. They have lots and lots of saying about 6th Dalai Lama. Like when he have a free time at night, he always run from Potala Palace and just coming over here exactly at that place just to visit his girlfriend, Makye Ame. He was actually a really great poeter, the best poeter that we have in our history in all over Tibet. So as I told you, all this poem was written by great 6th Dalai Lama. So this was the exact place where 6th Dalai Lama, in back to 17th century when he was here, this is the place where he was enjoying the view of Potala Palace and the view of Barkhor Street. When I was here, it gave me lots and lots of imaginations, you know. I was like here sitting next to 6th Dalai Lama because he was also having same experience as me, like enjoying the view of Potala Palace and this beautiful street. You know, it's amazing. So over here we have lots and lots of tourists who was coming here in this restaurant, just not because of the taste of the food of Makye Ame Restaurant, but because of the love of the great 6th Dalai Lama. And I really wish when you are in Tibet, please come over here to experience where he was enjoying the view of Potala Palace. And I hope that every lovers in this world can be blessed from Tibet.